Hello fellas and welcome back to Factorio. Yes, we're back on this. It's been a good long while. I think it's about 7 months since I last did an episode on here. And the reason being was I was a little burnt out on it and things like that. And pretty much the same thing as what's been doing now with my Skyrim. I'm getting through that. I've done quite a few episodes recently. And I've recently finished my Love Ribbon as well. Which I'm glad. Glad that's gone. That was one hell of a blooming ride. Thank God it's finished. But with the Skyrim, it's the same kind of thing. I've been basically burnt out on it. If you've ever watched them, you've noticed I've been pushing to get them out myself, and it's been kind of it's basically the reason why I haven't uploaded anything else for the past 3 weeks, pretty much 3-4 weeks, because I've just not had the intention to play the game. I've not really wanted to play it, and if you don't want to play it, you're not really enthralled in what you're doing, and then the content's crap. So that's why I haven't been playing it, basically. And however, within the past 2-3 weeks, I've got back into my Factorio, and I'm sort of getting the strive to play it again. So basically, I'm going to continue my playthrough. However, in the past 2 weeks, I have been very busy. I have what we know. I had this thing a little while ago. Here's all my saves as well. These are some random other saves and things. Got the autos. Here's all the saves I've got for my other ones. My post ep. Oh, kidding. I've got loads of ones there. Don't ask what I've done there. Yeah, don't ask. I don't know. These are all like almost saves and things like mid of the episodes, post episodes, things like that. That's like at the end. Basically, I've done it so like before the episode. When the episode's done, it's episode 1 completed. Then this is the pre-ep 2 stuff. Basically, all the stuff I do before the setup for episode 2. Episode 2, these are the bits in the middle, like little jump cuts you get, and then you get the post ones. Then a load of other posts, sort of splitting them up so I know what's happening as well. That's kind of how I've been doing it. I've also got me and Brad's as well, the little one we've got. However, I've got this one here. This one you'll see in a minute. I'm going to show you this. This is what I've been doing the past couple of weeks. This, if I go onto the map, is my creative world, and I've been basically going through and putting in a load of things to make into blueprints. For example, I've got a full set of modular. This is fully modular. Steam engines. So basically, there's 20 steam engines there being fueled by 14 furnaces. Furnaces, not furnaces. Boilers. In pumps, and literally, I've got blueprints for those. I haven't got them on me. They're inside that chest there. Actually, if I can go to this one, basically, I've made it so that I've got basically a chest available to just plonk it down wherever I want, and it work. I've got to figure out where I've got to put this. It is there. That's where it goes. I could just plonk that down, and it'll work straight away. Pretty much. I've also used like nuclear fuel to like keep it going for as ever long as I want. A few other ones. I've got now a couple of these on the go. I've got a set of 4 there, and a set of 4 there for the sulfuric acid. When we get the uranium, whenever we get to that, that's way down the line. I've got a set of furnaces down here. Will be utilising mostly these, probably like these 3. This is just like size differences, but we'll probably be utilising these ones very shortly. Probably go straight to these, I think. But basically, I'll be pasting this down, and again, this is fully modular, except for the fact, yeah. So basically, it's fully modular. I've got this one. I think it's in this one actually. Yep, there is. Is that it? Yeah, that's the other one. I want that. Which one is it? It is there. There it is. So basically, you paste this as long as you want and as wide as you want, and it will work indefinitely. Well, as much as what it will do with the amount of bonuses and the output of stuff you've got. So we've got furnaces on there. What else we've got down here is one where I'm ready for probably for the next episode. We've got these turrets these are the walls on the go. They're not, you wouldn't have thought this is a lot, but when you can basically just paste this down and things will work for it, then it will be much easier. And then we've got gates. I've got the diagonals on the go. These ones were a bit unusual. I think what it was, I started with this one, and basically I've made this pasteable. This was just like a preamp of this. And then we've got the two corners, which I believe, yeah, they're a bit further along here. These are one corner, two corner, and you've got the diagonal which fits in the middle. And everything's all modular and fits in and builds together. Next one I'll probably want to show you is these. This is pretty much from 1 to 8 belt balances. Like from 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3. And you get to like here, you got 5 to 4, and then you got things like 8 to 7 and 8 to 8. And then we have this 12 one down here. These are quite a lot of these. Just pop in there. So they do take up some area, and I have got all these on a blueprint book as well. Every single one of these. The worst sort of, will admit, probably ripped from Google, but hey, they work. So there's nothing wrong with using like resources for things such as that. And then we have this 12 by 12 one here, which I wanted to use for a 10 by 10 belt system, which is what I was going for in my series. So basically, we'd basically use this as a sort of a funneling system. I'm still wondering whether I'll start and actually use an 8 by 8 or I use a 12 by a 10 by 10, and then just wrap the sides, the outer sides, into each other. Because that's how you make a 10. You basically get the same, and then you get a belt and just wrap it round back into the last one. And then you've got a 10 by 10 belt balancer. Because of the size of this though, it requires to be 14 blocks wide, which will basically take up a lot more space than what this one would, i.e. a 10. Which is a little annoying, the fact that this thing exists, because it kunks out 2 as well. Although that's something that could be worked around as well. So it was things like that. I was sort of wondering, I don't know, I might stick with the 8 by 8 because I'm sure that should be enough output. Blimey, please let it be enough output. So it's things like that. And then we have the much later down the line, we have these ones, which are, if you've ever seen another lad who's done Factorio, basically the guy who got me into Factorio about 2-3 years ago, named Zstu. He does lots of like Minecraft video. Well, he used to do a lot of Minecraft videos, doesn't so more. It was on the Minecraft server, things like that. And these are basically his blueprints remade because they no longer work. So I basically rebuilt his blueprints for basically my needs. We've got his 4x4 interchange, we've got the standard straight one. Same with a gate in the middle. This one down here, diagonal, his wrap round. His left one's like right turns, exit, and I think there's another exit. Yep, another exit down here. And then we've got, these ones are my designs. So they're pretty simple. They're just entrances and exits to trains and stuff. So we'll be utilising these a lot later. Of the both left and right versions. And I think that's pretty much everything I've got made, except for basically the one I've literally just sorted them in. This is like me just sort of giving and taking about estimating the kind of things we need for, like this one in particular is for the what's the name, belts and all that lot. Things like I have iron on this one. It requires so much iron, so many things, and the basically just wrapped around and made my own sort of thing to like get them going. We may use this. I haven't actually tested this one though, so I need to test this to see if it actually does function and give us all 3 types. I'll need to get some sulfuric acid on the go though, which is, well, some lubricant, I mean, which is a little annoying, but hey ho, which is why it's a bit of a nuisance to, and why I haven't tested it yet. So there's things like that. I'm going to be making a few of these on here, and pretty much everything I've got in here I've made into blueprints. Like literally everything. They've got the whole lot somewhere in here. If it's not in this one, it'll be in this one. These are all my shared ones, so basically I can move into there. If someone like Brad's with me, you can just rip them from here whenever he wants them. Things like that. Some other blueprints. These are the ones, these ones, They're all in like books and things, except for the main ones. These are just like roads. Where did I put the roads? They were underneath the there's the belt. There's the roads. I didn't put them. Yeah, these are also Zsto's ones as well. So yeah, check Zsto out. He's a good lad. He's not doing so much of Minecraft, but he's doing a lot of Factorio. He does a lot of his modded ones now, which I'm not getting into, I will admit. I'm not a fan of modded games, but this is because my creative world to like test stuff, and we're going to be utilising shortly these walls and stuff. Although there's one that I haven't actually done. I need to actually sort that out. I'll do that in a while. I think I may have done it on my own save actually, but that's basically what we've got there. Yep, don't need to save that. So we'll go back on here, and we'll load this one, and this will basically send back to here. Right, we don't need this one. I can get rid of that. I believe I haven't actually, so I'll need to make that. But we have. Oh, I'm pointing in the wrong direction. We have one thing left to build before we do the last thing I wanted to do, and that is, let's get the research on the go. I want that one. That is, if we go into blueprints, we can get these walls. We want basically these walls all being made at once. So I'm pretty much making everything to use on these ones, because I want to make these. I need to make them more light so I can like line the outside once we've got through. But the one thing I'm missing, and I'm actually not making at this precise point in time, is the substations. I'm making everything else except for the substations, so we're going to get them on now. So that requires. I want a few of these. Probably make half seconds. That's fine. That's perfectly fine by me. However, the advanced circuits is the thing that's going to be the bottleneck. Is the advanced circuits. So I want to try and get probably 2 of these on the go. 2. Yeah, we're probably going to get quite a few of these. So I'm going to make 2 on the go, so I could come back and have more, basically. So I want 2 of these on the go. So for 2 of them, let's do a nice little quick setup. I'm going to do this down here. That's out of the way. So I want 2 of these. Copy paste. Right, they require 5 copper plate, 10 steel, and 5 advanced circuits. Well, I'm going to start with the advanced circuits because they're the one that's going to take the longest to make. I think they take 6 seconds. And I need both green science and I think something else there in this one. Green science, plastic, and copper cable makes 6 seconds. So basically, I need 12 of them to get it every half a second. That's basically what I do. What it would be, what it could take, which is a lot. That is a lot. So I'm not going to do that. I'm probably going to half that. I'm just going to do just the 6, I think, just for like continuity. Yeah, there'll be a bit bottleneck, but we're not going to have them for long, to be honest, because we are basically come like the next couple episodes ripping all this out and remaking it from like up here. That's that done. Let's get the next research on the go. Ooh, battery equipment 2. That's nice. Not bothering nuclear productivity. That might be good. Military gets sub combat shotgun. That's amazing. Ooh. Braking force. Not necessary at this precise point in time. I could just do anything up to them. Anything up to that. Follower count robots. That will go quite some distance. Grenade damage. Probably get me the shotgun. But actually, I don't get the piercing shotgun shells either, which is what I want mostly. So I might wait for those. Flamethrowers. I'm actually not a massive user of the flamethrower. Energy shield Mark 2s. They require something like 10 shields, yeah. And they're kind of a lot of power, so I don't think I'll be able to use them until I get the fusion reactors. And I can't get the fusion. I don't think I can get fusion at all at the moment. No. Right, okay, and I think we'll probably stick with things like robot... Ooh, combat robot damage. That were combat lasers. Yeah, they're for combat damage. Yeah, I'll use those. Do that one. I won't take too long. But yeah, if we're going to use these, we're going to take 6. So I'm going to make 6 of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that in the way? Yes. Oh, it's not. 3. No, that's fine. Red circuits. Copy, paste, 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 paste. They take green circuits times 2 for each one. And they only take half a second, I believe. Yes, so I only need 1 for each one. So 1 for each set. I'm going to move it out of the way. One for each of them. Paste, paste. That will feed both of those. Then we need more copper cable for each of them. 3, 6, 9. So it's 4 for each of them. 4, 6 is top of the head math. Not brilliant at it. 24. And then we need, well, they take so long. It'd be almost, it's so fast. It probably wouldn't even, regardless of how quick we make them, be making quick enough. Because it says 6 seconds, basically got to divide it by 6 for each one each second. We're not even doing it by that, even 2 seconds. Like the 3, so yeah, less than 1 a second, which is, well, yeah, less than 1 a second, so redundant. So as long as we got one to fill it, it'll be fine. Cable, 3.5. We've got 3 of them, so 9. So if I do 9, it's 9 seconds. You get through 2 for every copper, half a second. Yeah. Basically, if I do about 4, that should surely do it. In fact, no, 2, 3. Do 3. 3 of those. So it'd be 1 for them, 1 for that one, and 1 for those 2. That pretty much should do the whole lot. Fun. And you're actually looking at what is literally how I figure out how to make stuff. So we've got that. That's them done. Iron just comes straight through. Plastic comes straight through. That's made. The next thing, the substations need, not submachines, steel and copper. That's everything then. Yeah, that's all we need. So basically what I might do, we'll make this thing, we'll do it like this. Well, basically we'll make these here and then make these further along here. So copper cable, because of how it's made. Right, so yeah, what I might do it this way. Well, they're done, so let's get the other one on. Let's get these legs. I like these legs. These are going to take them seconds. Right, we need 3s. Cable I'll send down the middle, and I'll. I would say that put these in the on the outside. Actually, yeah, I could do it like that. 2, 3, then the copper cable as well. Do it there. Like that. Have all 3 of these on the go. There and there. 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 I think there should be enough room. So we have these ones at the grid. Oh, actually, probably not, because I need them for both. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spread them out more. Cute. Then they will have to go to that far apart. So basically, like that, yeah. Here, I want them to make green ones. There. Copy, paste, paste. I'll just do it this way, copy. Oh. I've got to be close enough to copy it. Paste there. Paste there. And then these ones, because of how they are, I could do them pretty much that close. Something like that. These will make copper cable, copy, paste, paste, paste. Actually, I'm going to move, I might move these backwards one, just for the sake of being able to split them easier, pretty much, before I do. Next one, productivity. That one takes some time, it'd be easier. So, bring them there. It might seem they're quite close, but that's actually not too bad. Right, and then we'll belt these out this way. That was really bad of me, I will admit. And then we'll do this. I have. Actually, we do it there. Oh, I've got damage. Where's the damage? Down there. There, pittance. That's fine. They're not out of ammo. It's just sort of managed to hit it. Where was it? There, I think. No, here. So yeah, it's not out of ammo. It's just decided to actually like hit it for once. Yeah, so we're fine. Yeah, and then this can be clamped as a splitter. Go this way. There. And then this way. And then that will go like that. That's fine. Iron for this. This doesn't require iron. So we'll take that underneath here. Ooh. Too much distance. Right. Well, what I'll do is I'll push. Basically, what I'll do is I'll push these all this way, like that. Yeah, like that. That'll be fine. There. And then this can then come through as it would. Underground, outer ground. And this one will just come straight through there with the iron. With the iron that way. It's fine. Copper. Yeah, right, we need plastic and steel for these. Let's go. I'll probably belt these on both the same thing. Because the steel we'll put there. And I'll go like that. Like that. And we'll have the plastic and steel on this end. As again, I'll merge them either end themselves. Iron will go on that belt and that belt in their own sort of lines. Plastic and steel, they are down there, down there. I'll merge them together when they get to the lines. And that's pretty much all I need. Oh, I need the copper for this one as well. And does that... Where does the copper need? So we're done for that one. Yes, they were then done. Oh, no, plastics for this one. Steel's later on. Yep. Steel's for these. So we need steel and copper. So I'll merge steel and copper together. And then they'll go. When we get to them, I'll belt them externally. That way. That way, you'll think. So that's pretty much how I'd make this one. Nice and simple, I believe. We need these on the copper cable. I want miscellaneous. Then copper. We'll get the copper. Bring it this way. Oh, down there. Like that. Well, it only takes one, so I could probably just do it like there. Cable. We only need like basically one in this. Oops, a daisy. There. Do that. Power. Same with this one. I like to put multiple on these, so I've got like maybe. Ooh, that's one thing I wouldn't mind doing actually. I'll move that one. I wouldn't mind merging these. I can do that here though, because I can move that back there. So this there, and then I can do that. They'll merge on both sides of the belt then. That's perfectly fine. That's copper. Copper and steel will go on that, and the one up there. So it's just the yep, that's fine. This will be getting iron from this one, or from this one. Well, how much do we didn't require? Lots, but the copper cable's coming through there. Ooh, can I push this further by 1 square? Yes, I can. That's perfect. So I could go to get that from there. This could go there. This one can go there. And underground this there. I've ran out. Flipping typical. Do I have some in my car? Please tell me I have some in my car. Please tell me I have something in my car. I do! Haha! That's perfectly fine. I've got a hell of a lot of crap in that. Jesus. Might need some lights. Yeah. Look at this is a hell of a lot of rubbish. I need to sort that out. So then we'll just get the iron from here. Just simply done like that. These ones don't need that. All they need is the copper wire, which is getting from there. That needs the circuits, which we're doing the underground belts again for. Which actually requires them to be in the middle. Well, not necessarily. I could do it like that actually, so that's fine. Although that needs iron. This one will have. This one's a difficult one. I might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to push these backwards. There's nothing wrong with adding a bit of space, especially when you've got basically unlimited amounts of it. So copy, paste, paste. Come on, come on. Close live. Copy, paste. So then, now that's done. I don't need that to be thingy. Underground. Away. So this can be underground. And then I could. That can. I'll have to go to there. Yeah. So 5 foot. This is a little difficult because I've got to get these over here. So I can do it there. I could do that one there. That's fine. Yep. Yes, because I could get that there. We'll get there, and obviously there from the mills again. And then it needs the iron. So yeah, I think yeah, that works. Fine. Iron from there, iron from there, and iron from there. That works, I believe. So let's get in copper cable from the underground belt here. I've got to remember how to rotate. Yep, underground there, there. That's fine. Then let's get it from the sides. That's fine. So we need. That's going down. This one's going down. It's going to basically need 2 from each one. So it needs 2 from there. So and there. Yep. This one's from under there, from there, and from there. Yep. This one's from that one, which is the iron. There for the copper. There for the circuits. That way. Yep, and that one's getting the copper cable from the middle as well. That works technically. Yep. This will then need an output. I'm gonna have to about that. Let's have a look. We only need 3 things. We need 5 copper, 5. Okay, so what I'll do is we'll get plastic on here and have these output on the outsides of these. And that will actually work quite well. That, on the other hand, will be a problem. Because I'm an idiot. How I can combat, though, is relatively simply. Like that. Oh, no, not like that. And there. that's how I can combat that. And then that can all go. And there, that will leave me this line free. Oh, don't do that. It's going to come off there then. There we go. Crisis averted. But that's left there. So yes, we'll have, again, them output onto there. I want these basically as far as down as they'll go. So that will require less space. We'll have these ones with the plastic on. The plastic will go on them. There. I'll go to there. For plastic go there into that one. And then plastic will come into from this one. That's that. And then basically I need to copy this on this side, which is a little menial, I will admit. Start from this end. There. That one. That one. That one. Yes, there's the long ones. We need there, 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 and there. I believe I missed this one. There. I need to make sure I'm doing it in the right order as well. Yes, I believe I am. So, and then underground that one stops there. And then I need underground belts there and there. I think I've got everything correct. That's that. Right then. Right, let's get the next research. I could do 6. Get better resources, or more efficiently resourced. Yeah, that's probably as good as I'm going to get. Yeah, do that one. And then this will have, that should have all the stuff I need, except for the plastic, which is going to come. Wait, actually, no, I need more copper, don't I? I need copper for the last ones, into yes. So we need, I'm gonna, yeah, copper and thingy on there, and then I'll bring steel on the bottom down here as well. Steel will come this way because I need twice as much steel as I do the copper end circuits. So that will go like that. So I can actually make these in like sort of separate ways, technically. I would merge them, but that's going to be stupid because they're on opposite sides, and that will cause havoc, to say the least. So what I'm going to do, actually, so this is annoying. Well, actually, I don't even need that then. There we go. So I could just do it standard. Yeah. Yeah, so that'll work pretty decently. What I'll do, I could do there and there, and I'm thinking it could go in the middle, the chest, which is on a different page, which is why I can't get it. That way, they'll input into that chest. Do a maximum of 100, why not? 100? No, 200. Maximum 200. That's now the substations, which are there. Copy, paste. So now all we need to do is basically zip these into said belts, which is like that. Steel. I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to go underground here as well. Oh, underground is like, I'm going to have to move that back. There. Yeah. 3. I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to go that way. There, there. too far off. I'm going to go sort of re-merge back at this end. However, that will require me to go one further because again I need the underground belt. This one will go to there. Actually, since I take 5 of... Oh, that will require me to have faster ones than that, so... Yep. That'll work like that, and then we'll have the steel can go underground there. It can't go underground there. This can go underground, and that can go overground. Then that'll take from there. And that, I believe, should be everything. Just need to plonk in... Whoops, daisies. That there, and up there. If I could do all 3, to be honest, it's probably going to be easier. That, and that, and then have the next one there, there, and there. I believe that should be everything. That's the entire thing made. What I'm going to do is plug things in. I have worker robots, don't I? Where's my deconstruction planet? I do not have one. Deconstruct that for me. Right. Now we need to remember where everything went. Well, this one's obviously copper cable. Well, obviously, other than copper cable things. I need to get the electrics on the go. That works pretty well for them. So there, there. Do it closer on that one. Replicate it down here. I'm standing on the place. Oh, build it yourself then. And oh, one bit off, ever so slightly. There and there, and that's everything. Yep. Right. So let's do this sequentially. It's copper cable there. There we go. That's the copper on the go. I remember. So that's those. This one is that, and that is iron. These two are iron. So these will go underground. There. And there. But I'm actually going to do this one from underneath this one. Like that. Then this can go underground. There. And this one will take straight from the first one. It's nice and much more balanced then. That will start making the electric circuits while we wait. I believe, yeah, that's making them. Then we need the plastic. We've got the circuits, we need plastics now, which was coming on this line and the one below it. Problem now though is we have them. We have another line here. We can't interact, and plastics are down here. So I've got to rip them from here mostly, which is a difficult one actually. So we're going to remove this lot. Make it go there, then that way. And I'll have to belt them back up that way, and then I'll have undergrounds there. The next plastic one is this one here, which isn't so bad. It's actually, yeah, it's not so bad. We're actually okay with this one. So, there, they do. Remove one more there, and this can come straight out. Yep, there. This one has its underground. That goes straight up there. There. So 3. No, not 3, 2. Underground. That bit. And that bit. And yes. Just noticed a little bit of a problem here. I don't think that. Oh, it will reach. That's fine. That is ace. And I can underground straight underneath them. And yes, that's that one. Wrong way. There. Straight underneath that one. They should pop out here. Yes, they've just popped. And to there, that's that. Top one. Same situation. They should be making now. Yes, they are. Which means that correct. Right, how... I need to basically belt this from one below it. So basically, there. That's where this one needs to go. There. Which will require that kind of belting system. There. So this can then... Yeah. This will just belt up there to that. And that should go underneath all them. And then up there. And there we go. That's fine. Now, we need... that's all those ones. And then we need steel on this one. Do this one... no. Do the hardest one first. So we need both the copper cable on the inside of this one. Which is pretty much there, actually. So actually, if I do that... that basically sorts out exactly what I need for this one. Which is perfect. I just need to... oh, wait. I need the splitter, though. Can I do this one further? I cannot. Right, which means I'll have to bring it down. So I'll have to go there. And this is where the confusion gets. I need to do that. That's what I've got to do. And then the steel's got to come in a different form. Well, in a different form, but sort of on another direction. That can then go. That's that bottom one done. They can start making then. Top one is on this one. These need to go on this side, which is much easier. So I could just do that, and then that. 3. There. And that makes it on the bottom. And that should be both sides sort of made then. So yeah. Okay, then what I'm missing. No, it's got everything, just waiting for the steel. It's just, yeah, it's just waiting for steel. Right, steel's not too bad, actually. I might be able to get away with this. Ooh, actually, no. Not that one. However, I can go there. So, I pretty much have got away with it. Just need to... oops-a-daisy. Rotate. To that, and then steel just goes there. And that should be the whole thing done. I think that's everything. We've got steel on both sides then, and that should start building them. Yeah. And then you've actually seen my process as well now. Yeah, and that's how there we go. We're making them. Yeah, first time, I'm amazed that went so smoothly, honestly. Yep, and now we have the substation, so... at least now you've had an insight to my thinking as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort of get research done, and have this sort of build... well, no, in there. I'm going to have this sort of build, or sort of fill up. And once we've sort of got a full set of this, we're going to... so once we've got a full set of that kind of thing, we'll be able to begin sort of getting a pushback on the aliens. I think, well, the locals. Yeah, I'm quite happy about that. Electric circuits, we'll just throw that in there. Copper cable, throw that in there. Gears. No, we don't need actually no gears for this one. Yeah, we're fine now. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy with that. It went better than I thought it would. So yeah. Okay then. Yeah, I'm going to leave the episode here. Next one will actually begin removing some aliens from the area, I believe. That's probably the best course of action next. Pop there. And yeah, put them down there. Nice light up. Yeah, next episode we'll start push back at the aliens and start making our territory much wider. I plan to pretty much take a lot of this chunk, wall off this lot, so these are, we've got the bottlenecks here, preferably the same down this end, and for now I'll just sort of get that bit, maybe later we'll get to here, here, and this bit. And then wherever the water is up here. Excuse me, I'm pretty sure there's some water up here. But yeah, that's pretty much what we do. We're pushing back this lot. Probably start with this lot. And then we'll go towards here for now. And then go further up later on. So yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you like this episode. Subscribe to see some more. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.